What's going on everyone? I'm Sir James coming to you guys with another video, and for this video I'm here to give you guys an update as to what's going on here on the channel for this week. So let's go ahead and start with game coverage. I did receive another early copy of a game. This one was sent to me as a digital download for the PlayStation Vita. In this case, it's also available for the PlayStation 3 on April 1st, and the game is known as Ragnarok Odyssey Ace. I believe the game came out once before for the PlayStation Vita, if I'm not mistaken, but Odyssey Ace is basically a lot bigger and better than the previous one from what I'm hearing. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the title. I do know it's like a JRPG. It's actually kind of like Monster Hunter. If you play Monster Hunter, then this is a game that will probably interest you. You have different classes, you have big ass weapons, but like I said, I'm doing the coverage for the PlayStation Vita, and I believe EXP over at Gamerfuzion will be doing the coverage for the PlayStation 3 version. Now, the game is actually going to be selling for about $40 for both the PS3 and the Vita. However, the downside is I kind of wish they would have done like a cross-buy promotion thing. Like if you buy the PS3 copy, then you could get a digital voucher for the PlayStation Vita version. I think that would have been a lot better instead of having to spend $40 on both. I know what you guys are going to say. Why would you want to spend $40 for both versions of the game? They're both the same exact thing, right? True, but they both utilize what's called cross-save, which was featured in Dragon's Crown, where you could transfer your save data from your PS3 onto your PlayStation Vita, continue where you left off, and once you get back from your trip, or whatever the case may be, transfer your save file from the Vita back onto the PlayStation 3, and boom, you're still continuing where you left off, which is a cool function. Like I said, I wish they'd done like a cross-buy promotional thing with the game instead of forcing you, that's if you wanted to buy, you know, having to pay $40 for both. But basically, that's what I'm covering on. Like I said, I'm doing my coverage for the PlayStation Vita version, and EXP at Gamerfuzion will be covering the PlayStation 3 version, so that's pretty much set and done. That's pretty much the only new coverage currently. I know right now currently on my channel I'm uploading a walkthrough for a game that came out years ago, which is Battlefield Bad Company 2. The reason why, one, is because I was in the mood to play the game once again, and I figured if I'm going to play it, why not record a walkthrough so if people want to watch it, they can. If not, no big deal, they could watch whatever else is on my channel. So that's pretty much why on that. As for Diablo 3 Reaper of the Souls, I already completed the main game and I uploaded like 25 videos for the adventure mode. You guys are welcome to check that out. Adventure mode is basically like going, it's like bounty hunting and going to get legendary treasures and all that. So it's pretty much a repetitive mode, but there's that as an option for after you beat the main game. So I'm pretty much done with that. I already completed my Infamous Second Son coverage. The only thing I need to do for that is a review for Infamous Second Son and a review for the Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. As for Dark Souls 2, well, let's just say the game has me beat. I don't know if I'll be continuing that one or not. Maybe I'll just take a nice break and I'll probably come back as a refresher. Who knows? But right now the game has me beat. I waved my white flag as a surrender, so that's pretty much for that one. And I think that's really about it for that. I know I did state that I was going to be bringing you guys some Battlefield 4 commentary multiplayer matches for the DLC Naval Strike. However, the downside is once that DLC was released the week that already had passed, it was delayed for the PC and delayed for the Xbox One, but then the next day Xbox One got the DLC. And we're still waiting for the DLC for the PC users out there. I know I do have the game for the PlayStation 4 as well, but I loaned it to my friend because he just recently got a PlayStation 4. I had an extra online pass, and he said, hey, you got any games I could borrow? I said, sure. So here's that, and here's Killzone. So you could try them out, and he might add those games to his library as well, or buy them off me, one of the two. But that's pretty much why I haven't uploaded the DLC content, is because I don't have it with me right now for the PlayStation 4, and I'm still waiting for it to come out for the PC, which I believe they stated will be coming out in early April, which is a downside, because what's the point of Battlefield Premium, where you could get the DLC 2 weeks early, but you delay a DLC, so we're going to get it when everyone else does. I mean, that's kind of pointless, right? But whatever, I think this is the first DLC was delayed for the PC, I think, but not too bad. So that's pretty much what's going on there. I know what you guys have probably noticed is a ton of uploads recently for like the past few days. Like 15 videos up to 20 videos each night of me uploading and spamming your inbox. I do apologize about that, but I do have a good reason. The reason for that is because not only am I trying to beat one of my previous records from back in 2013, but I'm kind of setting off a goal that's way out of hand, that's way out of line, but I'm trying to see if I actually accomplish that. and basically kind of recap last year. There was a month, I believe it was during the time Dragon's Crown came out, where I had uploaded 227 videos, which was on my report for Gamerfuzion. And that was a lot. Now, Gamerfuzion, we're not forced to make videos. We can make videos at our own pace. But I'm just trying to see what I can do, what are my abilities that I could extend. Basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to see what I could do max and all the typical fun. You know, just basically testing myself to my limits. And you know, that was a nice accomplishment. I was like, you know what? That'd be cool if I could do like 300 videos. I know that's way too much for you guys, especially for your inboxes being spammed like that. Do apologize. This is the only time it's going to happen for this month. I promise you it's going to end on the 5th. And I figured, you know what, let's try to set a goal for 300 because this month was a good month. There's a lot of games coming out. Fortunately, most of them which were short, like Diablo 3. Infamous Second Son wasn't too short. It was actually a decent sized game. I was hoping to get Final Fantasy X X2 HD for the PlayStation Vita, but fortunately I never got it, which would have helped extend to that. But thankfully enough, I did get Ragnarok Odyssey, which should be help reaching my goal. But anyways, like I said, my goal is to reach 300. I think I'm at 230 or 40 something videos, so I'm almost there to my goal. And I heard something from Gamerfuzion, which I'm not going to say in this video, because if I do reach the goal, I may be getting something special. As to what it can be, I don't really know yet, but fingers crossed about that. So that's pretty much my reason behind that. And yeah, that's my story. And also the last thing, see, look, it's kind of hard because I'm trying to get used to just standing up here with the green screen. I don't have scripts. I just try to come up with something in my mind to say it in the video. Basically, what's ever on my mind at the time. And it gets difficult. The more, if you probably noticed this already, right? The longer I'm staying in the video talking, the longer the video extends, then sooner or later I tend to kind of lose track or go off topic and whatnot. So yeah. Yeah, I'm trying here. I'm trying to improve that. But anyways, I'm also looking into getting a new headset for the PC. There's actually two I'm looking at. I'm not sure how many of you guys have used one or the other, or maybe both. If both, then that'd be a pretty cool thing. The first one is a Razer Black Shark, which is the one that kind of looks like the like a chopper gunner headset or something like that. It's a 2.2 or something like that stereo gaming headset. There's the Battlefield 4 editions, which are currently on sale at Best Buy for about $70. And I do have the Razer Black Widow Battlefield 4 edition keyboard, so it's a nice headset to match the keyboard. There's that one. And another one that has caught my attention was the Razer Tiamat 2.0 or 2.2 stereo gaming headset. I know there's two different versions. There's the 2.2 one that goes for about $100, and there's the 7.1, which I don't want the 7.1 because I already have a 7.1 gaming headset, in this case for my PlayStation 4 that is, and I just don't want to spend, you know, like over $100. This one, the Tiamat, is about $100. Both have their ups and downs. I do like bass, so I know the Tiamat has bass, and the other one looks pretty cool. They both have good, basically equal amounts of views. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want. Maybe you guys could help me out, maybe make a vote or something like that in the comment section below. I know the microphone is good for the Black Shark, but the microphone is not as good as the Tiamat, which is alright because I don't really tend to use the microphone anyways. Actually, I never do for PC. I know, it's like, wait, you play PC games, so yet you don't use the microphone? Don't yell at me, just saying, because I just never really use it, alright? No big deal. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below. And of course, I hope you guys look forward to my coverage for the Ragnarok Odyssey Ace for the PlayStation Vita. And I know, let's see, I'm trying to figure out what's coming out next month, in April. What's coming out in April? I know there's the Elder Scrolls Online. See, I was just more focused on March. I can't even think of what's coming out in April. I know recently we had the Dynasty Warriors 8 or 9. I don't know. Dynasty Warriors been going on for a while now. I know that was recently released this week for the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita. I believe it was released on Tuesday. I actually want to check that out because I think last time I played Dynasty Warriors was like Dynasty Warriors 4 or 5, so it'd be nice to kind of jump in and see if there's any improvements or if it's the same exact game as the other ones. It'd be nice to see how Dynasty Warriors look now compared to how it looked back on the PlayStation 2, in my opinion. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys later on today with some Battlefield backup I need to walk through, and hopefully maybe later today, if not tomorrow, for some Battlefield 4 commentary multiplayer matches. Until then, see you guys later. Peace.